Governor Spanberger, thank you very much for being here and for your time. Okay, let's just get it out of the way. It was mentioned in the intro, union leaders in the Commonwealth are not happy with your veto of collective bargaining legislation that would allow public workers to form unions and do all the things that unions do for workers. Why did you do that after expressing support for such legislation during your campaign?
So I continue to support public sector collective bargaining, and I continue to look forward to a place where we'll have a bill that I'll sign into law. Importantly, I sent back valuable amendments, and that's our process in Virginia. The governor can sign, veto, or suggest amendments. I suggested amendments towards that legislation. They were summarily rejected. Those amendments were incredibly vital from an implementation standpoint, and took the feedback of localities and community members about what it would look like to implement collective bargaining in the public sector in Virginia. Just as an example, standing up an entirely new system as the chief executive who would be implementing it is a big and substantial shift. And so one of the things that I propose in the amendment is, as we are creating, we call it the PERB in Virginia, our Public Sector Employee Relations Board, that state employees, who are currently the class of employees within the Commonwealth of Virginia that have absolutely no right to collectively bargain at the local level, that right exists. It's opt-in by localities, where state employees, the ones I'm most responsible for, would go first. So any hurdles, challenges, kind of getting any of the kind of practice and reps in for the PERB would be tested on the employees that I oversee. So by the point in time when our localities across the Commonwealth of Virginia would be implementing an entirely new system, we would have gotten through some of the hurdles. 18 months later was the delay. And I think that's a really straightforward example of the types of amendments that I put in place. Now, notably, unfortunately, in the conversation related to my one veto is lack of recognition of the fact that we are the first state in the South that has now implemented, or not implemented yet, but I signed into law, paid family and medical leave. Giving access to paid family and medical leave as we build out the program to millions of Virginians. I signed a bill to raise the minimum wage for all workers. I signed another farm workforce minimum wage bill, which importantly, we built such a broad coalition that we had support from labor and union leadership to the Farm Bureau.